Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again, and today we're going to be talking about the fight between Jake Paul and the Julio Cesar Chavez. He's in the Cruiserweight division, and we're asking the question who wins in this fight. You know, Jake Paul is a funny dude to me. I have to be honest with you. He's a funny dude, and well, I don't know. His matchmakers has a way they select fighters who has been inactive or who has retired, or who has one laps or the other, and then they put him and make him fight him. He's all for money, though. He's a clown. People love to see him. He's an internet show, and he's gonna make a lot of views. So everybody involved in this matchup will make up. Match, will make up the money. We saw what happened in his fight against Mike Tyson. Even though Mike Tyson is at another level, is a double legend, and everybody is interested in what he brings to the table. Julio Cesar Chavez has not been fighting for a pretty long time now, and they looked at it and selected him for the fight. He's going to have problems with his cardio. His fatigue is going to be an issue for him all through the fight. And Jake has been a young guy who has been active all the while. He's been fighting. He's been doing one show or the other, even to WWE. He's been there as well. So I don't know how this match is going to end, because but people, boxing fans, will never ever take Jake Paul serious, unless he fights and wins a top 10 fighter in the boxing world. Because every time he's talking about the title, he's even asking on the face of the heart, or the interview they had the other day, he was asking Ramirez a fight, and then, if he fights a proper boxer, that is when we take him serious, boxing fans. But for all this is entertainment and everything, is going to make noise, and request and call out for fights, and people will think it's serious. Boxing is a serious game. We saw what happened against Mayweather and the Irish guy. I remember his name in a moment. Conor McGregor. We saw what happened against him and Mayweather when the thing came in. We saw the depth and the difference between, that kind of fight and the mixed martial arts and the boxing. Mayweather blasted him out of the way, and he was all over the way saying, saying things about he is composed. So, but in this fight, Jake is made himself very popular all over the world with his fight with Tyson. People who do not know him before then now don't know him, notice him. So the internet is going to be agog. People are going to be there trying to watch and see what is going on in the fight. And the revenue coming off the fight is a potential big-time revenue, pay-per-view, streaming online, and the whole rest of it. So all this is a money-making machine. And that is what Jake brings to the table. And he's come up with, a tactics where he sweet talks and talks anyhow, saying things that you really don't know if it's going to happen. But the guy is an entertainer per se. And it's just going to be different, But for against Julio Cesar Chavez, he's fighting a man that has been out. A man, according to him, is born with a silver spoon, because the Julio Cesar Chavez, the senior, who everybody, the Mexican, is a legend, is a double legend, that, pound for pound king at the time when he was still operative. We saw his fights with Oscar de la Hoya, so many other boxers, that Medrick Taylor, and a whole lot of them. But his son, we do not know. According to Jake Paul, his son is a man who is fed on the silver spoon, so that he's going to make him quit. Which I don't know if it's possible, because even though he's a man fed up, born with a silver spoon, I think he's been a middleweight champion before. What title? What boxing WBC title? He's won him before, if I'm correct. Yeah, but the most important thing is the fight proper. How is he going to prepare the fight? His father, on the interview they had on the other day, he said he's never seen him prepare for a fight like this. Let us hope he comes out today. Comes out on the day, on the 28th of June, which is not far away from here, not quite a month now. You know, he comes out on the day and gives us a good fight, because the way it is, Jack is an entertainer, so to say. Against Tyson, I really wonder how many blows he took, but it was all over the place, you know, started making noise, and surprisingly, a lot of people, you know, like the entertainment, and they follow him, you know. For Chavez to have a chance in this fight, you know, for him to win at the end of the day, is that work rate will have to be high, which I believe is not going to last for a long time, because he's been off the radar. He's off the layoffs. It's been for forever, so to say. He's been out for there, but his father is training him, who's got the experience as well. Let us see what will, you know, come out of this fight. You know, but we're saying that fatigue is going to be a problem for him after a while. If he wants to win this fight, I think he will have to stop. Chavez Jr. wants to win this fight. I think he has to stop Jack in the first stanza of the fight, because after that time, after the 6th round, he's going to have fatigue coming up, attacking him, lactic acid, and rustiness, all will come out to flow, and they will stop him, to stop his movement, you know, and the punches he throws will be limited, you know. So for him to win this fight, I think the best option, or the best thing to do, is to, you know, engage and attack on the front foot, attack Jake Paul, push him backwards, push him to the ropes, and bang, 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 combinations, all angles. The body is the most important thing, so that you can stop him from running, weaken the legs. That is what he has to do to win. For Jack, on the other hand, we know the way he fights, he's in and out. You know, he has to, you know, do the same thing as well, and then carry the 10th rounder, carry Jack, carry Chavez up at the 6th round, and take him over the 6th round, and make the fatigue come into his system, and then rush him and beat him up. You know, whether that is going to be possible, we do not know. We do not know yet. But in boxing, anything can happen. One punch, we will say, changes the whole complexion of the fight. So whoever lands first, you know, has an advantage. You know, but Jack has a very good defense. His movement is good. That is what he's got, and he's got a right hand that is has venom in it. You know, Chavez Jr. must pay attention to that, because if he goes head on with him and he thinks he's not a proper boxer, that he's a clown or whatever he thinks he is, he's going to regret it. You know, because at the end of the day, Jack is a fighter, so to say. So for Jack to win, he has to attack the body, weaken the legs of Chavez Jr., and take him to places he doesn't want to be in. You know, places like take him away to the, you know, chase him to the ring on the front foot, you know, bang him on the body, bang him on the head, make him, you know, want to give up, you know, because it's possibly he will. But having said that, I would say I will come to the end of this broadcast today, and my time is up. I will urge you to help the channel grow. Please do subscribe and press the like button as well. And having said that, I have to say thank you for watching anyway, and thank you for being with me. Do have a nice day, and God bless. Bye.